What's up, everybody? It's Shuflaka back at it with another Madden YouTube video. Today we're gonna be doing a top 10 on the tight end position. Not as a popular position as the quarterback, running back, or even some of the defensive top 10s we do, like the corner or the safety. But this is a position you need. A lot of people do run double tight end sets. Me personally, I only run one, so this list is even harder to make, only picking out one tight end from this list. But if you guys enjoy top 10s like this, make sure to smash that like button. One like can help us out so much, and also hit that sub button. I appreciate you guys so much, and let's get right into number 10. At number 10, we actually have Mark Andrews, the nickname Mandrews, on the field. Or I don't know, I absolutely love this card. This is a card that was free. You could still get him for free if you haven't done your harvest challenges, and this card is an absolute beast. 89 base speed, so he's one of the slower guys on this list. We only have a couple guys under 90 speed on this list, but when you look at this card, he's actually really good at everything. You want to power him up, he'll get his catching traffic, and also spec catch. All three of his catching stats will be above a 90. When looking at his route running, the short will be above a 90, the medium will be right there. It'll only be an 89 when powered up, but it's right there. The deep is not even bad either at 85. But when you look at him, that's not even the good thing. He's amazing after the catch. We know that. He can air truck. He's above 245 pounds. He's 6'5", so he's really good size, and he can block. 87 run block. I mean, this card is really good. Like, he's genuinely a very good card. He's very balanced. The only thing really holding him back from being much higher on this list is that speed, and that's literally the only thing holding him back. But besides that, this card is actually really very underrated. Number 9, we have George Kittle's Team of the Week card. That's a card that you can literally compare just eye for eye with this Mark Andrews. Same exact speed, but the thing about him that I like more, although you're taking a hit on that at that height, you're losing an inch right there. You're even losing a couple pounds, which is not a big deal as long as he's above 245. But looking at him, his stats are just a little bit tad better. You guys can see, you guys know how much better he is after the catch. He's one of the best after the catch tight ends in the game. All of his catching stats are above 90, and also that short's above 90 without powered up. The medium's not going to hit there, just like Mark Andrews, but looking at them, they literally have the same run block as well. I think the after the catch is really the only thing carrying them. I think they're literally the exact same tight end. It's just crazy that one is like literally 150k cheaper. I don't know, it's you could either switch those ones in and out. I think I would take Kittle over him though. At number 8, we have Rob Gronkowski. This is a tight end that is over 1 million coins, and people are buying him for 1.6. I mean, you can even make up the magic. Like, I don't know. I guess for theme team, but then again, theme teams never matter that much. We have to spend 1.6 on a card that will be getting redux in the next month or two. Probably shorter than a month. 6'6", so he's really good at his height. He can air truck. He's 260 pounds. He's another guy that's under 90 speed. Another one, 93 excel. All of his catching stats are amazing though, all 93 plus. He's only gonna hit that shorter one, that's only powered up, and it's an expensive power up. You do have to put that 93 in as well. And looking at him, he is an amazing run blocker. You do want to power him up to get that 90 run block and that short route running above 90. He's really good at everything besides speed. Literally really good at everything besides actually speed. His medium and deep are actually awful though. I don't know why they're so bad, but I don't know. This card, I never got to use him. I used that 93 powered up and he was really good. I think this card is going to be a really solid tight end. Just, yeah, a little hefty on that price. So at number 7, we have Jonnu Smith. This is a card that I felt like a lot of people overlooked because of the Blitz promo. There's just a lot of cards coming out, and he was just one of the mad cards in it. But looking at it, he's actually very good. 91 speed, 90 excel, so he's already +2 speed on every guy we've shown so far in this list. He is really good at all of his stats. So you can see all of his route running is all 85 plus. Not gonna hit any thresholds besides the catch and traffic and spec catch though, which is completely okay, because if you were gonna pick one of the catching stats and not hit 90, this is the one catching you would not care for. He can air truck above 245 pounds, only 6'3", but look at a stat that I actually was really surprised. He's actually a solid run blocker, surprisingly enough. 83 run blocking on this card is actually crazy surprising. And this is actually a very good card, like a very good card. Honestly, if I'm a Patriots theme team, why are you spending $2 million for a Gronk over this card? Number 6, we have Bo Nose Charlie Young, a 6'4" tight end. This is the first tight end on the list that cannot air truck. I think air trucking is kind of a big deal, but not at the same time. You don't need it. I feel like it's more of just an add-on there to make the card a little bit better. But looking at him, 91 91 speed, 90 excel. All of his stats are actually really good. All of his route running, not hitting any thresholds, but they're with the most balanced. All 87 plus, will be all 88 plus when powered up. All of his catching stats are all 92 plus, which is amazing. And he's a solid run blocker at 83. I think Charlie Young is just a very well-balanced card out there. Like I said, comparing him to like a Gronk or somebody who has a little bit better stats of like these route running and stuff, it's just 89 speed is just very, very slow out there when you compare him to a lot of these other tight ends that you can get for so cheap as well. Charlie Young, very, very good card. Number 5, we have Evan Ingram, the first 92 speed tight end on this list, 95 excel. So he has actually crazy excel. His excel is much higher than his speed, which is nuts. He's 6'3" and he cannot air truck. That's like the only negative about this card. The only negative. But looking at him, he can hit that short route running. His medium and deep are both 86 plus, which is really good. His spec catch is amazing. His normal catching is amazing. Looking at him too, is carrying everything after the catch isn't bad. It's very balanced. This is a card that I actually use for a long time, and I absolutely love him in this game. He has solid run blocking too. Usually in the past, Evan Ingram would get literally unusable run blocking, but I think 75 plus is very, very doable, especially if you're this fast and also have a lot of good after the catch and also just good catching stats in general. Number 4, we have Jermichael Finley. Looking at Finley, he is 92 speed base, so 93 when powered up. This is the powered up card. So looking at him, he has the same speed as Evan Ingram. He's taller than Evan Ingram. He has better, or he can air truck unlike Evan Ingram. And looking at him, he hits all thresholds, all of them. He's the first tight end on this list to hit all 6 thresholds. The only thing that's really, like, he has 80 on run blocking. He's really solid after the catch too. I don't know what it was about this card, but he felt like he wasn't breaking off a lot from me when I used him, but he still was very, very good compared to a lot of the guys we had under him. I just think that's why he's not above the next 3 guys for me, but sometimes you have to actually use the card rather than staring at the stats, which is a fact. I've used every single card in this list besides that Gronkowski. Every single one besides that Gronk, and it's like I said, I've used that 93 Gronk on a 50 out of 50 Patriots team as well. So at the end of the day, I don't know. This Jermichael Finley, I felt like he played a little bit worse in his stats, but he still is very good. Number 3, we have Taysom Hill. So he's already +1 speed on Jermichael Finley, 93 normal, 94 when powered up. The only thing that sucks about Taysom is that he is probably the most undersized tight end in the game. He's the shortest tight end on this list, and he weighs the least on this list. But looking at him, he is amazing. All of his stats, all hitting those thresholds as well, besides spec catch, which is probably, who cares about spec catch with the tight end? You're not really going to be getting crazy animations with your tight end anyways. Spec catching over people, spec catch doesn't even really like work in Madden anyways, unless you have an X factor activated. But his route running is actually nuts. 94, 93, and a 90 is crazy. He's a really good run blocker compared to all these other guys with speed we've been showing you, like Evan Ingram, Jermichael Finley. He has much better run blocking than them. He's really good after the catch as well. Taysom Hill is just a card that plays very, very well out there, and this is a card that I absolutely love. And number 2, I think the top 2 are the most interchangeable. Like, I don't know. The top 2 are so hard. I think Kyle Pitts could be one. I think the other guy could be one. It's very, very hard to make the top 1. Make sure to let me know in the comments, who do you think is number 1 out of the next 2 guys. But looking at number 2, Kyle Pitts, he is 6'6", 245 pounds. So you get air truck. He's tall. He has 93 speed right there. Amazing, amazing speed. All of his stats hitting above 90 besides that deep route running when powered up, which is amazing. He even has above 80 run blocking, surprisingly enough. This card is absolutely amazing. He's been in the game for a while. He was our number 1 tight end on the last time we did this top 10 list, and yeah, he's respectfully still in the top 2 here. Looking at number 1, this is Vernon Davis. He's the only 94 speed tight end in the game. So you saw Kyle Pitts there, and also the Taysom were both 93 speed. But right here, Vernon Davis gets 94 base speed. He is 6'3", and EA knew exactly what they were doing here, making him 245 pounds, because you can't air truck at 244. You can only air truck at 245. But like I said, I think air trucking is only a luxury, not really a need. But looking at him, it's all 6 thresholds, all 6 of them. Amazing, amazing medium route running. The short's really good. The deep obviously will be a 90 when powered up. All of his catching stats are absolutely amazing too. He even has a 77 run block, not as high as Kyle Pitts, but it's still very well. I think I would take -4 run block for +1 speed every single day, literally not even close. And after the catch, he's just as good as every tight end in the game. This card is just absolutely amazing. He's always seems like he's really good in Madden every single year in and year out. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing the top 10s, as you guys know. Hopefully we can get some gameplays out tomorrow. We haven't seen any leaks yet. We usually do a ranking every 0 chill card, but there's not been a stream today. They're all on Christmas break, I guess, over there at EA, banning people too. If you guys did not see the false bans, I'll go crazy this morning. But anyways, make sure to smash that like button, hit that sub button as well, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.